Hey Pisces, it is Lisa with Heart of Inspiration. How are you? Happy July. Yes, I'm sipping a little bit. Just a little cool refreshment. Pisces, I'm here for your July 2020 monthly reading. This is for Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a general read, so if this does not resonate with your sun, please check your moon and your rising. I have almost all done, finally. So Pisces, we've come past a very potent and very interesting full moon lunar eclipse in Capricorn that followed a new moon solar eclipse in Cancer. So you've had a lot of trining energy. We've got, the retrogrades, Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn sextiling in your sign in Capricorn. So there's a lot going on for you. And July is going to still be intense, but this is all about the heart. Let's look at the cards. This is a heart month, right? This is a heart month. This is a month of us finding home, solace, security, stability within ourselves and within the world that we can create. Because it's Cancer season, to that end, we are going to be using the Love Your Inner Goddess cards, okay? These cards are by Alana Fairchild. I love the Alana Fairchild decks. They're really pretty darn awesome, honestly, okay? Her Oracle decks always has such fabulous, okay. Such fabulous, what do you want to say? Oh my gosh, artwork. Okay, we're going to put Medicine Woman over here because I've been doing it that way. Oh, I got something in my eye. So sorry. So we're getting 3 cards. Okay. We've got Medicine Woman. We've got Rock Star. One more card for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Hold on one second. Don't you hate that when you get an eyelash like stuck in your eye? And I have contacts, so that doesn't help. Now does it? Ooh, okay. And Priority of Purpose. So she's been showing up a little bit. So we have 3 cards here for you. Medicine Wisdom. Okay. Rock Star and Priority of Purpose. Now this Medicine Wisdom card. Ooh. I want you to notice something here. Notice there's a butterfly right at her third eye. You see that butterfly right there at her third eye? That's significant. You have, let me read you Rockstar. Rockstar says, I am a million different things at a million different times. That's you, Pisces. I am me with no apologies. And there's another butterfly there. And then Priority of Purpose. Love is everything. If I'm going to put these 3 together, Medicine, Wisdom, Rockstar, and then Priority of Purpose, this is what I'm getting for you, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Medicine, Wisdom, with that butterfly at her third eye. That tells me that there's a transformation that's going on of sight, that's going on within you of sight. Going on, and when I say going on within you, I'm saying really in your auric field and in your chakra system. In your spiritual self, there is a change that is happening, a metamorphosis, right? A transformation, where during this time, you are going to be able to sense, see, know, feel, at an even greater level, that you hold the answers within you for not only for transformation for yourself, but for others. But it first has to come for self. You have the wisdom already ingrained and programmed within you. Physician, heal thyself. Not only do you have that wisdom within you, it's been within you for centuries, for millennia, for an eternity. This is wisdom, this is knowledge and understanding. When we think of medicine, we think of healing. We typically think of physical healing, but we should also be looking at this as spiritual healing as well. There's healing here, right? There is within you, you instinctually know a lot of what you need to know in order to heal yourself. You may need someone from time to time to kind of draw it out, or you may hear something that myself or somebody else says that then like triggers it in your brain. You're like, oh my gosh, right? I forgot that. Like, it's like you forgot what you know. There used to be a saying that some of the older folks used to say that I've forgotten more than you know, to those of us when we were younger, right? So you have forgotten in your ancientness, in your infiniteness, in your divinity, having this incarnation, you've forgotten more of this wisdom, knowledge of energetic healing, physical healing, auric healing, how to heal yourself and how to heal others. How to then also allow that individual healing to then feed into the collective consciousness to heal the world. You've forgotten more than you think you know. When you incarnated into this being, into the third dimensional realm in this incarnation, there were a lot of things that you now have to remember. All of us do, not just you. I'm not just picking on you, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Lord knows I'm not just picking on y'all. But there's more. There's more back there that now you're being called on to remember. And as you are being activated to remember, you've been in this cocoon. You've been the caterpillar in the cocoon, right? You've lived your life as the caterpillar, kind of doing its own thing. And then a while back, you wrapped yourself up in the cocoon so you could die to self and rise to spirit. And now we're in a position where we're dying to self and rising to spirit, aren't we? We're in that position at this point where we're dying to self and rising to spirit. And that's a beautiful place to be. That's a beautiful place to reside. Yeah. But you've got to allow the transformation to happen. You see, the butterfly takes flight, right? The caterpillar is stuck to the ground. The butterfly has the ability to ground itself at any moment in time, and that has the ability then to take off. That's what we're looking for. We want you to take off. We want you to regain that ability to take flight, and it's effortless. The butterfly has the ability to effortlessly flap her wings, flutter her wings, generate enough air movement underneath her, and glide away. It doesn't take a lot of energy. There's no like, gotta run and jump and take off. I gotta get my momentum going. She lives in constant momentum. She lives in a constant state of transformation. She lives in a constant state of ascension. And this is that where we're encouraging you to go and grow to during July, because there's a lot of ascension energy that is available to you with Neptune being in retrograde in your sign. Now you might think, well, how is that ascension energy? Because that's, retrograde. We're not supposed to start anything new. We're not supposed to do anything like that during retrogrades. And there's some truth to that. But also retrogrades give us an opportunity to just pause, stop, rewind, and review. And as we're rewinding, not just rewind and go, we're just going to go back and then we're just, going to take it from there. No, this is giving you a space to rewind. But while you're rewinding, review everything up until this point. And because Neptune is sextiling Saturn and then also the Jupiter-Pluto conjunction in Capricorn, this is giving you an opportunity to really review things that maybe they were illusionary, right? They appeared to be real, but they really weren't, or they appeared to be one thing, and now they're showing themselves to be another, because up in Capricorn, what's happening is we're seeing a replay again of where, people or groups or what have you are trying to exercise a certain level of control and reinstill fear, except for this time Neptune is in retrograde. So this time you're not feeling that fear the same way. You're just like, wait a minute, let me rewind that. We just did this, and here was an outcome, and now we're trying to do it again. This could be happening in your personal life as well. I feel like it's on all facets, on all levels. So we're just growing an understanding of that at this point, right? So key here for you, I feel very strongly, is to comprehend this on a very deep level and to understand and know that really you're needing to look at the illusions perhaps you've allowed to be created within your own world, that maybe illusions you've told yourself, that you've convinced yourself of, Pisces. It could be that as well. And not that necessarily you were doing the wrong thing, but maybe you just needed to do the right thing in a different way. You could have been doing the right thing in the wrong way. Or you could be like having this false sense of, I need this person, I need this person, I need this, I need that. And it's not the case. Right? Where you're now going to have an opportunity to not be trying to exercise some sort of, this is for some of you, some sort of control over the situation that's not really authentic, or that you're not telling the other person, this is why I want to do something, right? Or why I want to be in relationship with you. Instead, you're kind of manipulating it. And that's not going to work. So we're all seeing, even within ourselves, where we're trying to like overly control situations within our lives and having to release that because we're getting more information now, and we're just like, you know what, I got to release that control. Or we're recognizing, hey, these are some ways that I've been overstepping, or other people are overstepping their bounds, and we can see, either the motivations, or we can see that it's happening, and we're just not, that third eye of that sight for intuition, the sight for triaging energetic wounds, the sight for what is necessary, what is still supposed to be in your life, who is supposed to be in your life, that all of that type of energy, right? All that type of information, and even very high spiritual information and visualization for your own life, your own, destiny and future, that needs to transform from being so stuck in the ground, like what's right in front of me, caterpillar, to wide open. I can take off whenever I'm ready, and I'm ready, or we need to be getting ready, because we have this rock star card here. I am a million different things at a million different times. I am me with no apologies. I am a million different things at a million different times speaks to your infinite nature. It speaks beautifully to your infinite nature. You're not just what you see yourself as in this third dimensional realm. And I'm even going to say to you, you're probably not just what you even think you are in the spirit realm. You are a million different things at a million different times, because you're an infinite being having a finite experience. But that doesn't mean that you're no longer an infinite being. Just like when if a woman is blessed with children, or able to bear children, or a person becomes a father or whatever, you don't stop being, or a woman becomes a wife or a girlfriend, whatever the case is, you don't stop being you. You are just now you plus this. So, at different points in my life, I was Lisa, plus I was a mother of 1, 2, or 3 children. I was always still Lisa. At times I was married, at times I was not. At times I was in a long-term committed relationship. At times I definitely was not. But I'm still Lisa. Now I'm Lisa, mother to 3 adult children, grandmother to 2 beautiful girls. But I'm still Lisa. So I can be all these different things. At the same time, I'm still me. But I am me at every moment in time with no apologies. So don't apologize for who you truly are. And I don't expect your third dimensional being to comprehend your infiniteness, your infinite nature, but I am speaking to your spirit to understand that not only do you have all of this within you, but you are this infinite being that we're trying to get that sight to really blossom and transform into its infinite power and knowledge and wisdom, at least the amount that the third dimensional body can handle, third dimensional mind. And understand that just because you might have a day job doesn't mean you still can't be an energetic healer. Just because you have a day job doesn't mean you can't be a tarot reader or a medium, or just because you have a day job doesn't mean that, you can't be someone that maybe does web design for people, like myself or others, or that does, that does Instagram marketing, or that does whatever, right? It doesn't preclude you from being your purpose. You can be both at once and still be a mother or a wife or an auntie or grandmother or whatever. And you still are your authentic self. The key is finding your authenticity, because as a caterpillar, that's not the butterfly's true authentic self. That's a temporary situation. The true authentic self becomes the beautiful butterfly. And finally, then, love is everything, priority of purpose. You have to make yourself the priority and your purpose the priority. You are the priority and your purpose is the priority, and you have to set you first in all of this and be willing to kind of shed the notions and shed the misunderstandings and all of this jazz, right? We've got to be willing to shed that and let that go. Okay? We have to be willing to shed it and let it go and release it. And just be you. And then when you can really prioritize yourself, your self-care, your self-awareness, your self-esteem, your self-empowerment, when you can prioritize that, then your purpose becomes of utmost priority and it starts to flow under no uncertain circumstances. All right, do we understand? So now what we're going to do is we're going to pull a couple of I'm going to put a couple cards here, but first I got a really short video I want you guys to watch, really short commercial. Here it comes. Isn't that awesome? I can't wait for this Saturday on the 11th. So I'm recording this on June the, 8th? So 3 days, just 3 short days from now, we're going to be doing that group cord cutting session. And I'm super excited to help set you guys free from all that is thus far ailing us, right? So let's get a card for the medicine woman, a medicine wisdom. I keep saying medicine woman. We have the 5 of Wands. Can I get a card of clarification for Rockstar? The Tower. And one for priority of purpose. I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing with this Page of Wands. I'm not going to keep you guys much longer. The 5 of Wands with medicine, wisdom, you've had this inner conflict. You've been having this inner conflict, like, I know this who I am. I know who I am. I know who I am. Right? I know who I am. I am yours. I am yours. Right? You know who you are. You belong to spirit, and that you belong to yourself. You are part of a collective. Right? And yet you are an individual. You know that you have greater abilities and there's more for you to do, but the world has been telling you no. Or you've been telling you no. Or you've been saying, I can't do this, I can't do that, da 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 da. Stop. Stop. This is an inner conflict that in July needs to come to resolution because you're going through a tower moment. Everything that can be shaken is. You're going through the tower moment where you're going to decide whether or not you're going to die in your cocoon or you're going to buzz down and be the butterfly. You have to decide whether or not you're going to die in your cocoon, or in some of you, whether or not you're even going to make one and go through the transformation process. Are you going to die to self and reemerge as a butterfly with beautiful sight and beautiful wisdom and beautiful knowledge and just fantastic gliding kind of power here and abilities, or are you just going to sit there and just die? Because it's all being shaken and it's time for you to make the decision. Are you going to be who you're meant to be, or are you just moving it along? And I'll just stay in my third dimension, stay here, and I'm not going to ascend any further because I'm scared of what's on the other side. It's your choice, but this is the tower moment that has to happen. Things have to be moved. That's Saturn in Capricorn, especially in retrograde. Lessons must be learned if they haven't been learned before. However, if you do Page of Wands and take even one baby step towards your purpose, you take one step, Spirit will take 20. Because you're then vibrating on the frequency of your purpose. You're vibrating on that high frequency. And if you can do that, if you take one step, I'm telling you, Spirit will take that will take you a little bit further. Spirit will be like, all right, great. Because you know what you're doing? You're setting in motion, like you're setting your intentions properly and you're sticking to them. So now the universe knows exactly what to bring back to you in a manifestation fashion. Why? Because you've now set your intention and you're sticking with it. It's not a willy-nilly, maybe, possibly, I don't know, I'm not sure kind of thing. It is, I believe in myself and I believe in who I am. I would sing the song that's coming to my mind, but I said he's canceled and I will never sing those songs again, unfortunately, because it's a beautiful song. But you got to believe that you can take flight. You have to believe you can do that, Pisces. No one can help you but you. Okay? So let the conflict find resolution so that you can rectify that you truly are a rock star and put yourself first. That's what I have for you, Pisces. Don't forget to go to my website, heartofinspiration.net. If you scroll to readings, it's like readings and energy work. I've got it highlighted right there. You click there and then you can sign up, scroll down just a little bit, you'll be able to find the group cord cutting session. It's for $47. Sign up for this Saturday. It's going to be amazing. You guys are not going to get these cords cut, but we're going to give you affirmations and meditations to do to maintain a healthy, aura, a healthy relationship, and keep those energetic bonds away. Peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing. I love you guys so much. Namaste. Bye-bye.